Hello everybody. Okay, so basically I have been busy doing other things, obviously. I recorded the episodes and I let them play, but it was like a little bit of a lag when I'll record for every Monday, and then I didn't. Okay, hear me out. What I've been doing is basically doing an internship. I've been also studying my butt off, so I don't do anything. I also went to LA, and I was so excited that I got to go to LA. I was tweeting out hashtag Youth Day 2014 in LA. It was just an amazing experience. I went there because of for a religious conference that basically was enlightening. I loved all I liked the workshop that I went to, and the overall message that never alone, always accepted. So it's basically something I kind of really like their theme. I hope that I could go back next year and yeah. Oh, I basically went because I'm getting a confirmation done. But that aside, segue. I'm gonna talk about what I've been doing in Minecraft because I also been building stuff in Minecraft, but not necessarily in the scope of just today or like last week or this month. And basically, voila, here it is. This is the St. Anne Church Cathedral. It's a cathedral because if you look from the top view, we're gonna have a cross that's made in snow, and this also is a cross right there. I'm probably gonna be changing that to stained windows because now there's stained windows and it can make it look better and not transparent. And basically, yeah, little courtyard. Let's just go inside the church. Okay, if I could get inside. Oop. Okay, so here's the little entryway. We have water. I'm not gonna say it's holy water, but it's just water because it has significance in religions. Yep, you have tables and yeah, to place and take down pamphlets out. Also place all your weaponry if you're gonna go inside because it's a holy place. And basically, yeah, the little 3 torches. This was modeled after one of my churches I went to. It's called Sacred Heart, and it has this little cross, has this wonderful little archway, and behind here there actually is another door to go in the back room aside from this because the roof kind of extends out a little bit more and there's enough room over there. Over here on the left, we have the baptismal water, where you could where people go in to baptize and all that good old stuff. And yeah, religion does play a huge part in my life, and this is actually one of the first things I built in Minecraft. I first started trying to collect stuff. There's a little mine down there, and then afterwards I switched over to creative to actually build this entire massive place. There's the little stairways to go up here to the catwalk. There's the campana, which is the bell. The capilla. I don't have one capilla, but there's the campana. Over here, this little secret passageway. Not really secret. I could go in there. Okay, I did. Oh no. Always close the trapdoor if you want anybody to fall in. And we have a little water pond. I actually filled that up with water because I thought it was like, oh, it needs water. Like the water needs to be coming from somewhere for the fountain upstairs. And if you actually were to break a block, you would spill the entire water out. That's all bad. I was also sleeping in here when I was actually constructing it. I don't like tearing down the blocks of places. And you know what's funny? This originally started out as a little house, and it eventually ended up growing up to be this entire place you see before you, which is a cathedral, a church with a secret passageway. I added these blocks of trees because anyway, we have these little trees, I guess you want to say, coming out to support the church. They're all natural trees that did just like extend them out from where they were originally. We have one exit here. If you were also to come over here, there's another exit. actually had a disc in here to play when you exit and ended it, but it doesn't seem to play right now. I put a little block when I started, well, when I finished it. I didn't put one when I started it because it was a little bit a while ago before I was into like, oh, I should extend it all the way down to here. Nope. This was a later addition to it. As you can see, I completed in midnight, past midnight, and this was done in the same day, but later on. So basically, I finished the church in segment of I'm gonna say it was week, because I could only work on it on certain days, and certain days I have to do homework, housework, and all the other stuff. I don't really do housework, I just lied. And yeah. So if you look over there, I'm still building something. I'll get to that in a moment. Over here is a little shack. This is because I kind of realized that I made my house into a church. I felt wrong that the house cannot really serve as a church. So I built another little thing on the outside, also with a little cross right there. It's chiseled stone. In this texture pack has a cross. I was like, oh, perfect. And yeah, so we have little guard dogs. We have a little appease. The view to the wonderful wilderness that my friend kind of started to destroy, and I was like, what are you doing? I have a view. You're gonna get rid of my view, and I kind of don't want to build that way just because I have this gorgeous view. If you come down here, we have a little library. You go any further down, we have the bedroom and an anvil. The button, I don't know what it does. I've been trying to push it, trying to see what it does, but I don't know. And yeah, we have this little balcony. And if you go up here, you get to the little secret attic, which is in the appease. It's not that secret because you could probably see me from right there. And like, oh no, I didn't think that through. Anyway, yeah, over here we have a little potions area. I've been putting down all this little weird stuff that I don't use. This was from my original before I gave up and started mass producing stuff like in creative mode. We have a little fan right there, and if you go high, if I go into the pit, which I can't because I have class, then you see the little chimney, which on the outside is not so little. Basically, to block this in, I had to use go around the 4x4, so it kind of looked massive. But I mean, you still see this thing, you see the chimney, you see smoke coming out of it. It kind of feels like it's a giant place. Here is the horses. One I did tame, the other one my friend did, and his name is Pickle. He named it Pickle. Why did he name it Pickle? I have no idea. I still don't know. Okay, so that's a lot to cover. So yeah, I kind of went over that, the Gabia, the cathedral, the first building, and if you come down here, we have a police station. This is the third building I started building. Here is the began construction in September. See, the other one was in August. It's September. This one took me a day. I started this one, I want to say, on Friday, because Fridays I typically don't have study. I don't study, or I mean I do study, but I don't have a buttload of homework to get through, and I decided to build this jail. Because I feel like, oh, there's going to be convicts who want to break the law, and also wasn't kind of inspired by Avatar Legend of Korra. And basically, I'm a big fan of the series before it even happened. I mean, I was in middle school when it started airing, and then I love all the elemental stuff they have, and all the socialism and all that. You know, subtlety that I kind of didn't notice the first time I watched it. It's just so historical, yet not historical at the same time. I love it. And yeah, why is this block extruded out of the wall? I don't know. I'll worry some other time. But yeah, we have a little office space. If you come up here, so I was kind of modeling off the Earthbender jail they have in the Republic City Commissioner's office. I built that day. Yeah, the lot. in this kind of, the lobby was the first thing I built, and then I kind of started building upward and also inward into the mountain. When I finished the commissioner's office, I kind of finished the jail cell. I also planted this tree, a nice little rest area where people could come up. I didn't know there was mushrooms up here. And yeah, there is no complete date because I didn't record it. Again, I started doing it and then it just kind of grew up like that. And then I just stopped adding additions to it because I felt that it was getting a little bit too big. I did not learn my lesson because if you come over here, we have another house. This one I kind of started building it as like little mini mansion-ish. So we come up here, we have that 1 bedroom. It's a 2-bedroom with a little hole to the bathroom right here. You just go in there, close the door, hoping no one sees you, and yeah, 1 bedroom. It's a full bed. I have a little study room, so I'm guessing this is more for someone who likes to study, and a guest room, I guess. I was gonna build, here's a little kitchen. We also have over here is the kitchen, dining room. And yeah, we have that little gorgeous painting courtesy of whoever built this texture pack of the John Legacy. We have the start dates and end dates of the house. This tells you how much I play Minecraft and how little time I have to actually do stuff. This house I started at the end of October. It took me 2 months to finish this house because I took a break from Minecraft and I was focusing on my studies. I was just studying the hell out of it. And yeah, we have a little. This was supposed to be a backyard. I'm still working on it, but for the most part, the house is completed because I'm probably not gonna go up into this yard at all. And yeah, we have stained glass. This one, basically, this was done before, and then after the update is all the glass I just started putting in here. This was before the update. I finished this area, and I was like, okay, I'd rather not, because it's so much work. Oh, this I put in after because I didn't notice that it had a hole in the door, and I hate that. And yeah, here we have a queen bed. Calking, I want to say it's going to be from here to there, so it's going to be twice the size of that. And so I'm like, no, I'd rather just have a queen bed, nice comfortable queen bed right here. Yeah, it's so relaxing. I have a queen bed, so it's like the highest I'm going to go is queen. If you go to Calking, you're huge! Okay, the reason why I got a queen bed is because I'm tall, and I don't like being queen. I didn't go out any full bed, I didn't go, because just like that much space I didn't go. On the twin, my knees bend, I was like, oh, I'm good. You know the queen sometimes, and I'm like, I don't want to sleep all the way to the top, I kind of switch down a little bit, have it go at an angle, just like a fit. And whenever I go on a full bed, like I almost want to, when you go to a friend's house and all that, like, oh, here's the guest room. That's a full bed. I'm like, oh, sure, thank you for being considerate. I'd rather just take in the floor, because I don't like dangling. And yeah. Here we have the hub. This is my latest building project I started. I started it on the 21st, right when the movie came out. I was like, you know what? I want to build something that's from this book. I love this series. I have read book 1, Divergent. Book 2, Insurgent. I'm going to start alignment as soon as I finish rereading, re-listening to Insurgent because I felt like I was focusing more on what was the part. I didn't get to enjoy the book as much. The Divergent book, I've listened to it 4 times, and it's a 10, 11 hour book. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened. I don't know. And so when I went to the movie, I was like, whoa, what are they doing? Basically, I'll get into that movie, into that series, into another review. Just for you. Anyway, yeah. So we have the hub. I started it, and then I was like, I realized that I don't know what it looks like. So I've been listening to the series again and again, trying to like pick apart places. Sorry, I saw a dot. And yeah, so I also went online. I'm looking at pictures of what the interior of the real Willis Tower looks like and how it's described in the book. I'm probably gonna be I'm not gonna get rid of this mountain just because it's part of that building. So I'm probably gonna end up doing the whole. If you've seen the movie, there's like a doorway for each faction member and there's 5 of them. So I'm probably gonna make up this this side entrance, and here's the main entrance, and then so over here, since it's a little bit off the mountain, it's gonna be like a regular entrance. I'm gonna make a staircase going there. I'm gonna have to get rid of these trees. Oh my god, that scared me. I feel so sad. And yeah, so I'm probably just gonna end up doing that. Oh god, I need to drink some water. And with that, I gave you a conclusion to what I've been building. Another reason why I decided to build this building in particular is because I saw that there was a need for builders in some Divergent servers that I've been looking up, and they're like, oh, I want to do this server that has this thing. I'm like, yeah, you do that. I could help you out if you want to need a builder. I'm like, but I'm like, I'm so unconfident in my skills. I don't even know what I am. To me, these buildings look great, but I'm like, a little tiny part of me says, oh, come on, they're not that great. They're like, okay. I'm gonna say they're like 3. Because, I mean, if you look online where all the other people are, and if you just type in anything, their servers and their buildings are like huge and massive and so much detail. I was like, I love it. But why? Just because you can? Sure. I mean, anyway, I think a bunch of your time. How long have I've been 17 minutes ago. I'm so sorry for just rambling on. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. If you want me, I'm gonna be building this for the next months. I say months because I'm doing other stuff. I'm doing I'm also doing other things for schoolwork. And yeah, so yay for schoolwork. I'll be seeing y'all. I'm still gonna be posting Mondays. I record them and then I'll post them. Okay. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.